3 Years of Light and Shadow, Brother's Secret. Chapter 1 3 years are like a day. 16-year-old Jang Kyung-soon has lived in Jiang's house for 3 years. At the beginning, it was the male protagonist Su Xingxian who brought her home from the orphanage, and since then, her world has revolved around him. Chihiro's life is simple but full of dependence. The first thing she wakes up in the morning is to find her brother, and when she encounters a problem or trouble, she shouts, "Brother, help me," whether it is big or small, she habitually relies on him. Su Xingxian, the older brother, has a gentle personality and is full of patience. Even though Chihiro was so sticky that he couldn't breathe, he never showed impatience, but seemed to enjoy the feeling of being needed. However, there is a secret hidden in the home, which gives this seemingly harmonious life an undercurrent. Chapter 2 The Boundaries of Dependence. Jang Kyung-soon always habitually turns to Xingxian as soon as she encounters difficulties, whether it is school exams or trivial matters in life. She seems to be the only brother in her world. Although Su Xingxian doted on her, there was one thing that Chihiro absolutely could not touch, that was his mobile phone. Every time Chihiro curiously wanted to pick up Xingsuan's phone, he always looked subtle and quickly retracted his gaze. This became the only rift between the two, and Chihiro began to wonder if his brother was hiding something. Chapter 3 Mysterious Calls. One night, Xingsuan's cell phone rang suddenly, and an unfamiliar number was displayed on the screen. Chihiro hid behind the door and overheard her brother whispering, "Don't worry, I'll protect her." This sentence pierced into Chihiro's heart like a sharp blade, and she began to wonder even more who her brother was protecting and what was it for? The next day, she decided to secretly take her phone and try to solve the mystery. Chapter 4 Unexpected Discoveries. When Chihiro flipped through his phone, he found a bunch of mysterious messages from different people, with scattered content, mentioning a code name Shadow Project, and many secret codes involving underground organizations. Just as she was immersed in astonishment, Xingxian suddenly appeared at the door of the room with a serious expression. "Why are you looking at my phone?" he asked. Chihiro said stiffly, "I'm just wondering why you are always so mysterious." Xingxian sighed and decided to confess some truth to her. Chapter 5 My Brother's Secret. It turned out that Su Xingxian was not an ordinary college student, but an agent affiliated with the international secret intelligence organization Black Phoenix. He took on the task of protecting Jang Kyung-soon, who was actually the target because she had a rare gene hidden in her body that could change the direction of future technology. Xingsuan's mission is to ensure that Chihiro is not used or harmed by the dark forces. His gentleness and patience are all to cover her and let her live an ordinary life. This shocking truth caused Chihiro to panic and aroused the courage in her heart. Chapter 6 The Beginning of the Crisis. The rival faction of the Black Phoenix organization, the Red Ryo, began to move, and they learned Chihiro's secret and sent killers to infiltrate the vicinity of the Jang family. Late one night, Chihiro was ambushed on her way home. Fortunately, Xingxian arrived in time, and the two worked together to resolve the crisis. This incident made Chihiro understand that dependence is a manifestation of love, but what is needed more is growth and independence. Chapter 7 The Opportunity for Transformation. Back home, Chihiro decides to accept Hoshikan's arrangement and begins to undergo secret training to learn self-protection skills. During training, she met another mysterious instructor, Han Jueshan, a cold and unfathomable figure. He was strict but caring for Chihiro, which slowly made Chihiro admire him. Chihiro gradually transforms from a weak girl to a tough warrior, and her world is no longer just for her brother's support. Chapter 8 Double Conspiracy. Just when Chihiro was exercising, Xingxian discovered that the Red Liao had sent an insider to infiltrate the Black Phoenix, planning to steal the future technology data hidden by the Zhang family. At the same time, there was turmoil within the Zhang family's business empire, and the power struggle between the family elders was surging. Xing Xian and Chihiro are caught in the whirlpool of politics and intelligence, facing increasingly complex friend-foe relationships, and their relationship gradually deepens. Chapter 9 The Betrayal of the Truth. Han Jueshan was suddenly revealed to be a double agent of Kiliao, and the trust he once trusted became a sharp blade that stabbed Chihiro. In her pain, Chihiro realized that the world is not just black and white, and the boundaries between enemies and friends are often blurred. Xing Xian tried his best to protect Chihiro, and the two planned a countermeasure plan, determined to completely eradicate the Red Ryo. Chapter 10 The Final Battle. In the Zhang family manor, a decisive battle broke out between the two forces. Xing Xian and Chihiro fought side by side, uniting the members of the Black Phoenix to eliminate the enemy. Chihiro used the training gained for the first time, and cooperated perfectly with Xing Xian to wipe out the Red Liao leaders. After the test of life and death, the two are no longer dependent on each other, but equal and indestructible partners. Chapter 11 After the storm. The storm subsides, the Zhang family returns to its former tranquility, and Chihiro finds his place between the family and the secret organization. The relationship between Xing Xian and Chihiro has entered a new stage, where they are both guardians of family affection and partners in the fight together. There are more challenges ahead, but she is no longer the little girl who only calls brother. Chapter 12 The Call of the Late Night. Zhang family manor regained its superficial calm, and Chihiro began to actively devote himself to his studies and training, trying to prove his growth with his actions. However, late one night, a mysterious phone call broke her tranquility. On the other end of the phone, there was a man with a hoarse voice. Zhang Kyungsun, do you think you are safe? The real crisis has just begun. Chihiro clenched her phone tightly, her heart beating faster. She knew that the protection of the past 3 years had not completely isolated her from danger. Chapter 13 The Dark Forces Reappear. With the appearance of that mysterious phone call, a series of strange events began to occur near the Zhang family. The family business is hacked, bodyguards are poisoned one after another, and Chihiro's life seems to be shrouded in shadows again. Xing Xian urgently mobilized the forces of the Black Phoenix organization to investigate the truth behind the incident. It turned out that a dark force called Shadow Blade was trying to infiltrate the Zhang family and control future technology to achieve greater ambitions. Chapter 14 The Missing Guardian. Just as the investigation was in full swing, Xing Xian suddenly lost contact, and he could not be contacted by phone or message. Chihiro was anxious and secretly wondered if this was related to the Shadow Blade forces. She decided to take action herself and start an operation to search for Xing Xian. In the clues left by Han Jueshan's past, Chihiro discovered that Xing Xian was trapped in a secret base deep underground in the Zhang family, where countless crises lurked. Chapter 15 The Fog of the Underground Base. Chihiro uses his trained skills and calm judgment to infiltrate the secret base. In the dark corridors and complex mechanisms, she encounters multiple dangerous hostile killers. There is a secret weapon of the Shadow Blade forces hidden here, a mind manipulation device that can change people's will. Chihiro faces a huge test. In addition to saving his life, he also has to crack the secret of the device and rescue Xing Xian. Chapter 16 The Test of Will. In the darkness, Chihiro encountered mental disturbances, and the fears and confusion of the past kept coming to mind. She desperately resisted the power that eroded her mind, remembering Xing Xian's teachings. True strength comes from inner faith. After a life and death struggle, Chihiro finally defeated the mind control, broke through the fog, and found the trapped Xing Xian. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 17 Join forces to fight back. After Xing Xian woke up, the two quickly joined forces to use the equipment in the base to counter the Shadow Blade forces and destroy the mind control device. They discovered that this conspiracy was far more than the Zhang family, but a huge conspiracy against global technological forces. Chihiro and Xing Xian agreed that no matter how dangerous the future is, they will work together to protect each other and the world. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 18 A New Beginning. Successfully escaping from the base, the Zhang family regrouped their strength. Xing Xian and Chihiro began to strengthen their cooperation, planning to take the initiative and completely destroy the remnants of the Shadow Blade. Chihiro also officially became a member of the Black Phoenix, transforming from a protected person to a guardian and beginning to shoulder greater responsibilities. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 19 The Truth Emerges. During the investigation, Chihiro was surprised to discover that the mastermind behind the Shadow Blade forces turned out to be a distant relative of the Zhang family, Zhang Zheheng, an ambitious person who aspired to control the family's resources and future technology. Zhang Zheheng's ambition divided the family, and the conflict between family affection and interests heated up sharply. Chihiro must find a balance between protecting the family and fighting the traitors. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 20 The Final Showdown. Zhang Zheheng activated the mind control device he developed, trying to manipulate the Zhang family's senior management and control the entire family business and technological resources. Chihiro and Xing Xian united with the Black Phoenix elite to break Zhang Zheheng's conspiracy. In a thrilling showdown, Chihiro uses his strong inner belief and newly learned skills to successfully dismantle the device and expose Zhang Zheheng's conspiracy. Zhang Zheheng was arrested, the family crisis was resolved, and Zhang Qingsun and Su Xingxian ushered in true peace. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 21 The Road Ahead. After the crisis, Chihiro and Xing Xian worked together to transform the Black Phoenix into an international organization that protects peace and the ethics of science and technology. Chihiro has become one of the youngest leaders in the organization with his own upbringing, vowing to protect the light of the world with love and determination. The bond between the two is even more unbreakable, no longer just brothers and sisters, but comrades and partners who truly fight side by side. Chapter 22 The Rift between the family and the organization. After Zhang Zheheng was arrested, the Zhang family returned to harmony on the surface, but there were still deep cracks hidden inside. Some relatives were jealous of Chihiro's rapid rise and secretly planned to poach members of the Black Phoenix. Chihiro and Xing Xian feel unprecedented pressure not only to guard against foreign enemies, but also to maintain the unity of their family. During a family meeting, Chihiro responded to all challenges with calmness and wisdom, successfully resolving internal conflicts and winning the respect of more people. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 23 The Revenge of the Old Enemy. The remnants of the Shadow Blade gathered in the shadows, trying to restart their conspiracy by assassinating the Zhang family's top management and the members of the Black Phoenix. During a well-planned assassination operation, Chihiro was almost hit, but fortunately, Xing Xian rescued him in time. The two understand that the real war is not over and that they must be stronger to protect their families and peace. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 24 The Duel Between Light and Shadow. Xing Xian proposed to organize members to conduct large-scale joint training to strengthen combat effectiveness and intelligence-gathering capabilities. Chihiro shows exceptional talent in training and gradually becomes the core leader of the organization. She and Xing Xian joined hands to lead the team and planned a secret operation against the hideout of the remnants of the Shadow Blade. The operation is full of danger and the unknown, and the two dance on the edge of light and darkness, inspiring unprecedented strength. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 25 The Interweaving of Destiny. During the operation, Chihiro accidentally met his former friend Li Yuchen, who was originally a lurking member of the Shadow Blade, but chose to betray because he couldn't bear to let his family be ravaged. Li Yuchen brought key information to help Chihiro defeat the enemy and solve many unsolved mysteries in the past. This past friendship is stronger in the test of life and death and trust. Underscore 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 un. Chapter 26 Reshaping the Future. With the complete disintegration of the Shadow Blade forces, the Zhang family and the Black Phoenix ushered in true peace. Chihiro and Xing Xian stood on the top of the hill of Zhang Family Manor, overlooking the brightly lit city, their hearts full of hope. They know that there are countless challenges ahead, but as long as they walk hand in hand, they will not be afraid of wind and rain. Underscore 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 un. Perfect ending. Embrace a bright tomorrow. Zhang Kyungsun has grown from a little girl who relies on her brother to a strong man who takes charge of her family, guarding the peace of her family and the world. Su Xingxian changed from a protector to a partner, and the two were no longer simple brothers and sisters, but the most important comrades in arms and confidants in life. Together, they have created a legend that belongs to each other, turning love and faith into eternal strength and illuminating the path ahead. Underscore 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 un. Postscript. This story is not only a record of growth, but also a tribute to love and responsibility. In this bizarre world, everyone will encounter challenges and confusion, but as long as we have love and perseverance in our hearts, we can all become heroes in our lives. The story of Zhang Kyungsun and Su Xingxian tells us that true strength comes from mutual trust and protection. No matter what the future holds, we will welcome the next dawn with this courage.